Now, there classic cognitive functioning, you're not reporting any of these issues. Your memory is good. Yes?
Yes, my memory is good.
And you were able to remember the bones and the muscles?
Bones, insertions and origins of muscles, actions of muscles.
How were your grades when you went back to school?
They were better.
Better than they had been as an undergrad?
Yes. As an undergrad, the first time, my GPA upon graduation in '86 was a 2.1. This degree, I was a 2.25.
So you still had some classes you had difficulty with?
Yes.
What was most difficult for you?
Anatomy and physiology.
Which is the hardest part of most of those programs, I would guess.
Pinpointing the minute action of something.
You weren't the only one in your program with problems with that?
I'm sure I wasn't.
Let me talk about more of the classic frontal lobe issues, because from your description you had a frontal lobe injury.
Yes.
Do you feel like you get absent-minded?
I'm sure I can. I don't feel like I do intentionally.
Do you have trouble making decisions?
No.
Do you have trouble motivating yourself to do things?
I'm sorry?
Motivation. Do you feel like you have problems with motivation?
Actually, I don't. I'm really proud of myself in some areas because I've been told I have a lack of judgment. I agree I do have a lack of judgment in some areas. But other people say, Kelly, would you please come help me do this when this happens? Because I need your motivation. I tend to empower others.
Your naturally outgoing personality and go-getter type personality that made you good at your job as a salesperson, those personality traits survived.
Yes.
And to some degree they make up for some of the areas where typically a person with a brain injury might have some deficits.
Yes.
Can you explain that?
Well, one girl who just happens to be my age, her birthday is Friday. She was born premature, and then on top of that she had an aneurysm. Then on top of that she had a stroke, and then on top of that she had a nervous breakdown from a mentally or verbally abusive partner. So she has all of these impairments, and she just cannot seem to get back into the groove. She's got cognitive, she's got deniability. She wants autonomy, but she just cannot quite grasp those. Her cognitive issues are greater than her ability to achieve those. And so she calls me for motivation.